9:17 on a Wednesday. Good morning, Toronto. Good morning, Canada. Welcome back to BT. Sid Sixero here with you. What are you doing New Year's Eve? That's why they played the song. Now it's cluing in. Joining us this morning with suggestions on top destinations to bid adieu to the old and hello to the new is travel writer Natalie Preddie. Nat, great to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
All right, so you have 3 destinations that you have broken up into 3 kind of hilarious categories. What are the, before we dive in, what are the 3 categories that you have for us today?
Okay, so I have don't bother, don't miss, and don't regret.
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Don't miss.
We're being honest.
I love it. Let's do this more often with travel stuff. I like it. Okay, let's start with the showstopper here. What is the don't bother travel location for New Year's Eve?
Okay, so Times Square, the ball dropping, don't bother.
Woo!
You have to get there 12 hours in advance, minimum, if you want to get a spot. And that, you might not even see the ball from there. And when you get there, there are no washrooms. There is no food. You can't bring a backpack or a knapsack. You can't bring an umbrella. There's a heavy police presence. There's lots of security. If it rains, you're stuck. You're just standing there cold and waiting. And you know what? Those people that they show on TV, they've been there for a really long time. Some of them are wearing diapers. It's true.
Really?
True story.
That's the play?
That's the play.
Yeah, I'll go to option B that night. I gotta be honest with you. And by the way, an option B for me is to watch a Ryan Seacrest New Year's Eve right here on City TV. So you can do that as well. And you don't have to wear a diaper while you do it.
Well, I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to or need to, it's fine. It's fine. No one's judging. All right, so that's the don't bother.
Yes.
That's a great don't bother because that is the most hyped New Year's Eve ever.
Oh, exactly.
But it's actually like a grind if you're in the crowd.
Huge grind.
What is your don't miss New Year's Eve location?
Okay, so everyone at BT loves Disney. We know that the audiences love Disney. So, of course, don't miss it. Now, there's the parade, there's Mickey and Minnie, but the reason that I have it on this list is Epcot, because as you know, they have lots of country pavilions, right? And people from those countries work in those pavilions, and they are celebrating New Year's in their own time zone of home throughout the day. So you could start at, midday and have a celebration every half hour, every hour, and get through every country and get to the end in time for the fireworks at midnight, Florida time.
I had no idea Epcot Center for New Year's Eve went with the actual time zones.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
And
I
lots
didn't know
of
that.
traditions as well. So people, celebrate in different ways around the world.
Sure.
So you'd get to experience that as well. It's like a trip around the world in one evening.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's definitely a don't miss. Finally, your don't regret locale.
Yes.
Where is that?
So a big travel trend for 2025 is called JOMO, which is the joy of missing out. So that is, looking for vacations where you're away from big crowds and you're relaxing, you're recharging, you're disconnecting. And so a great way to start that off is the New Year's manifestation ritual. And this takes place in Sedona at Miamo, which is a resort. And the ritual is within the sacred crystal grotto. So it's all about reflection and setting intentions for the new year. So the whole ritual culminates in writing your intentions and hopes for 2025. At midnight, you light them on fire and send them into the universe. So it signifies taking them out of your head and into reality. So it's a great way to set your goals and go in with clarity and feeling grounded in yourself.
And you're saying this Sedona spot, it looks fantastic.
I mean, the red rocks are beautiful.
The way you've laid that out is great, but this is very on trend right now, not just for New Year's Eve, but period as well.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. We're looking at wellness for the new year. We're looking at ways to disconnect from the madness, the chaos that's going on, and putting our phones away and putting all the madness and saying, okay, what is it about this moment that I really need to take in and embrace to feel good about myself.
All right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
To everyone at home and to you and yours, Natalie Preddie, travel writer, where can people find you online?
As always, at Natty P.
All right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.